To other news now, there's concern this evening from some schools that the time needed to carry out the COVID-19 safety protocols is eating away at the much-needed class time. As part of the fix, parents are being encouraged to ensure their children are early for school so that they can be processed in time for class. Details in this report.
Central and Denby High schools in Clarendon reopened their doors to students on Monday. They were among the approved schools that delayed their January restart by 2 weeks. When we visited the institutions today, the COVID-19 safety measures were being administered. But the leadership of Denby High foresees challenges that could eat into critical class time.
Machines that can take the temperature and do some recording at the same time. But of course, you're talking about funding for things like those. So that's something, of course, that we are interested in and I think would be beneficial to schools as we are looking towards having our students back for face-to-face. Because of course we want to satisfy the Ministry of Health requirements and that's one of them. So anything that will make the process easier, because you do want to start classes on time, otherwise you would defeat the whole purpose of having them back. And the manpower to do all of the recording is not necessarily available to all schools.
But things are looking good, especially in terms of turnout. Most parents are not opposed to sending their children to school.
What we had said to them is that if they had concerns about their children coming back for face-to-face, they should write to us. And so we received, I would say, about less than 20 letters from parents indicating that they would continue their children online. So we have made preparation for that. We have Wi-Fi on our entire campus. And so our teachers will be streaming from classes, from the classroom live for the students who have opted to remain home for online learning.
At Central High, close to 700 students turned up. Only 2 teachers did not report for work. The teachers who showed up were given face shields to improve their safety. The principal said the Ministries of Transport and Education could collaborate to make the lives of students at Central High easier during this time.
We would love for the Ministry of Education to assist us in that regard in terms of offering transportation. Students coming from as far as Cave Valley, as far as St. Catherine. So in terms of traveling via public transportation, that would pose a challenge for students. So having a centralized transportation system for our students would assist greatly in ensuring that we control the spread of the coronavirus.
Only students in grades 11 to 13 have returned for face-to-face classes. These students were given priority since they are preparing for CXC and CAPE exams. Parents in the meantime are encouraged to send their children to school early, as this would ensure the students are processed in time for the start of classes. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.